I kept the light on. Not because I was scared of the dark, but because I was scared of the silence, because when the house is dark, it feels like the world has forgotten you. And tonight, I didn't want to feel invisible again. Every evening, I sit in the same place, same chair, same window, same cup of tea that gets cold before I finish it. I tell myself it's just a habit, something old people do. But the truth is, I sit there because I'm waiting, not for something big, not for a miracle, just a message, just a small hi, Mom. Just one sentence that proves I still matter. The light in the hallway stays on. It's a silly thing, really. A small yellow glow that costs a little money and gives me a little hope. I started doing it years ago. When you first moved out, you used to come home late sometimes. You'd forget your keys. You'd knock softly so you wouldn't wake the neighbors. And I would open the door, pretending I was annoyed. But inside, I was happy. Because you came back, so I kept the light on, just in case. Now, the house doesn't hear footsteps anymore. No laughter in the kitchen. No music from your room. No arguments over small things. Just quiet. People think quiet means peace. But quiet can also mean nobody needs you. Nobody calls you. Nobody remembers to ask if you ate today. And the worst part? I started getting used to it. Some nights I hear sounds that aren't real. A car stopping outside. A door closing. A key turning in the lock. And my heart jumps like a child's. But when I look, it's always nothing, just wind. Just neighbors. Just my imagination trying to keep me alive. I've learned how to smile at disappointment. I've learned how to pretend I wasn't hoping. I don't call you first, not because I don't want to, but because I don't want to be that mother, the one who keeps calling, the one who keeps asking, the one who becomes a burden. So I stay quiet, and I tell myself, if they miss me, they will call, but days become weeks, weeks become months, and the light stays on. One night I fell asleep in my chair. TV still playing, and I woke up at 3 a.m. because the light was still on. That same hallway glow, and I realized something that made my chest hurt. I wasn't keeping the light on for you anymore. I was keeping it on so I wouldn't feel like the house was empty. Because if the light goes off, it feels like I've accepted the truth that nobody is coming back. Then, one evening, the doorbell rang. I froze. I didn't move at first, because hope is dangerous when you've been disappointed too many times. But it rang again, and I stood up so fast my knees hurt. I opened the door, and there you were, older, tired, different, but you were real. And for a second, I forgot how to breathe. You looked at the hallway light and said, "You still keep it on." I tried to laugh. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. But you didn't smile. You just whispered, "I used to come home and see that light." And I felt safe. My eyes filled with tears. Because I didn't know you remembered. You stepped inside slowly, like you didn't know if you were welcome. But you were always welcome. You always were. You said, "I thought you didn't need me anymore." And I wanted to scream. How could I not need you? But instead I said softly, "I didn't want to disturb your life." You looked down. I was waiting for the right time, and I nodded. Because that's what people do. They wait for the right time until the time is gone. That night, we sat in the kitchen, not talking much, just being there. And for the first time in years, I turned the hallway light off, not because I gave up, but because I didn't need it anymore, because you were home. And if you're watching this, please, don't let someone keep the light on for you forever. Call them before the light becomes a goodbye.